as anybody else at about 5,000 kilometers. Like, so my tire can wiggle. Hear it? That's the tire. That could also be that rattling sound. Is that shitty shaft size or tolerances from Talaria, or is that just me wearing out my bearings? Got the hub bearings out. Everything's out. Popped out the seals. That goes inwards. You pack those full of grease again. I'm going to clean them all up. But these bearings, look at my spacer tube. Filthy. Right? These bearings though, look at them. Shot. You should see this one isn't so bad, but this one, you can't tell by hand, but you should see when you put an axle in there, the play these fucking things have, absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, really easy job to do, guys. If anybody needs help and they blow their wheel bearings, I know how to do it. Gonna clean all this out, clean all this up, re-grease it all. Bearings should be in tomorrow, and bike will be back to normal. All right, so the wood block worked out perfect. We're gonna keep it. It ended up, I just had to take the old bearing and kind of tap to make sure it goes in straight. No play in my bearings. Before, you could put your finger in there and it would just wobble around, right? So we're gonna add a tad bit more grease here. Tad bit more grease here, because this is marine grease, so should keep everything nice for a bit. I will get some red and tacky and replace all that. I'm gonna get some new seals. That's when I'll do it, just to have fresh seals. So we're gonna take that seal, pop that seal back in. Make sure your spring's inside your seal. The spring, there's a spring ring in there. I'm gonna make sure about that. So we got enough grease on there, kind of keep out some of that grit from getting in again. I'll be a little more cautious of watching it. Now, this is critical. Do not forget to do this. Flip your rim. You got your hub, the spacer for your axle in there before you do it. But I'm going to heat it up here. You already know that step, so we'll be back in a second. I'm just taking the old bearing, lightly tapping, just to get her in. Just on the edges. There she's going. Just on the edges so I don't damage the bearing. Not being aggressive at all. Just kind of getting her started around the circle here. There, I can feel it. You feel it kind of seat, but you definitely, there we go. Once that wood can fit inside there we made, there it is. Right in. You just want to make sure, give it a few taps around, make sure she's in there straight. Because if she's not in there seated properly, you're going to prematurely wear your bearing out. Like, no fucking play, boys. No play. Excited. Loving it. All right. And that's about it. Pop your seal in, put your tire back on, and get out riding. New bearings installed. About to put the tire back on. Oh, yeah. There you have it, folks. No more. There's no more. Oh, my bike's moving, but there's no more. The tire can't move. See, side to side. Solid now. Down in here before, with the old bearings, you could literally see the play. So the tire could have a little bit of wobble to it. You know what I mean? Check your bearings, boys. Beautiful.